Oh, look at us. Are we live? Incredible. This is really happening. How cool is this? We're going to get started with bingo in just a few minutes. Want to let some other people have some time to log in and join us. I'll introduce myself right off the bat. Thanks for standing by so patiently, and thanks for supporting the event. My name is Scotty Blaisdell. You might know me as Scotty B from the radio, from KSSK, and several of our iHeart stations along the way. But today, I'm excited to be a part of this event with Lanakila. This is amazing. 50 years of doing what these fine folks do, which is serving our community in great ways, like feeding and caring for our kapuna. We couldn't have done it without you. So to show our thanks, we're here today to celebrate the community that has continued to strengthen and nourish our kapuna. We're bringing it old school, little bingo action tonight as we celebrate 50 years, but we're bringing it into today with our virtual event. I know it's something that we've never done before, so I'm going to tell you right up front, this is not a polished TV show. I am not Joe Moore, okay? But we're going to have fun, and that's the whole point of it. It's just, you know, it's like joining your family, your ohana you're having a luau, you play some games together, you have some fun, have some laughs along the way, hopefully, and just again, just kind of relax, let go of what's going on in this crazy world of ours. And we're so thankful to have this technology. I think in a lot of ways, it's allowed us to still stay connected, even though we're physically forced apart by what's been going on in the world. So I'm glad you figured this out and you're able to join us and find a way. And thanks to Kahala Mall for providing a way to get these bingo cards out. So we're going to start here in just a few minutes. Again, I'm going to explain all the rules and regulations. Hopefully you've got 4 pieces of paper, 4 bingo cards ready to go. And we're going to get started in just moments. Lanakila Meals on Wheels wants to, as I mentioned, thank Kahala Mall for participating, and also KSSK, little old us, for guidance in helping put together the event and the on-air announcements. We hope you were able to hear those as well. And finally, thanks to the volunteers from Caldwell Banker. They're seated over here to my left, and they're helping today to verify the bingos. So you'll be using the technology. Thanks to everybody jumping on board here. You're going to see a link here in just a little bit on how to claim that bingo if you get one. In all these 50 years, truly takes a community to and team to make things happen. So again, our thanks to everybody for supporting Lanakila through the years. As we have you folks get situated, I want to introduce Lanakila Pacific's president and CEO, Rona Fukumoto, to share a few words. Here's a video.
Hello everyone, my name is Rona Yagi Fukumoto, and I am the president and CEO of Lanakila Pacific. It is my pleasure to invite you to join us as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Lanakila Meals on Wheels program with a game of virtual bingo. But before we start, I'd like to say a little bit about our program. Lanakila Meals on Wheels started in 1971 as a lunch truck in A'ala Park. From those community-based roots, we expanded to deliver meals to homes so that older adults who could not travel to the lunch truck could also get a nutritious meal. In this special milestone year, we continue to deliver meals and visit the homes of over 1,100 people each week. We also continue to offer congregate dining, but to be safe during COVID, we deliver the meals to homes and gather everyone for virtual lunch hour so that we use technology to safely socialize. I am so proud of the Lanakila Meals on Wheels staff. They work really hard to operate the program, but they would join me in saying the unsung heroes are the hundreds of volunteers that help us to pack and deliver the meals. We could not do it without you and would not want to, because the time and loving care you give to our program participants cannot be replaced. I hope many of you are joining us today, and I'd like to send a special thank you to volunteers across the 50 years. Thank you so much. The program is a success because of you. So, are we ready to start? Everyone get out your cards and let's play bingo.
All right. Thank you so much, Rona. We appreciate that. And again, thanks for joining us. If you're just hopping on board, I'm Scotty B from KSSK and iHeartRadio. And today we're going to play a little bingo game. I said I was going to explain the rules. Let me run through these rules right now so you can fully understand what you're going to do and how you're going to use each of those bingo cards to play 2 games at the same time. Because there's different ways to play bingo. So we've figured out a way to have a little extra fun by playing 2 games at once, making sure we can get more people winning prizes today as well. So we're going to have fun, virtual bingo. This is how it's going to work. Take the 4 bingo cards. We ask that you use 1 card per game. 1 card per game. And we're going to play as many games as possible within the time frame. Be advised that each bingo card is for one-time use only. One time. Okay. In other words, you're not going to be able to reuse that bingo card. I think that's clear, right? Okay. Now, each bingo card is going to grant 2 chances at winning. We're going to start each round with a line bingo. And then once we verify the winner of the line bingo, we then move on to blackout bingo. So we're going to play 2 games at once. If someone yells bingo, you're still in it for blackout bingo, even if you didn't get the line bingo. Does that make sense? It will in a moment if it doesn't. All right, when your bingo number is called, you're free to mark up your bingo card with a pen, a pencil, a Sharpie, a highlighter. The most important thing is that we should be able to see what number was crossed out. So don't go crazy like you're taking a test and filling in the whole thing. Just mark through it so we can clearly see it's marked out, but still see the number that's under. That makes sense. Don't use buttons or coins or any other movable object to cover the numbers. Because if you end up getting a bingo, you have to hold your card up to the camera and those things would fall off. So we want to have you marking things off, but again, so that we can see the number underneath. Speaking of verify, when you have a successful line or blackout bingo, you must immediately click the link that's going to be posted on the chat to begin the verifying process. So if you look at your chat on the right-hand side, you're going to see a link posted. There it is. So when you get a bingo, click that link. It's going to take you to our Caldwell Banker folks. They're going to have you hold that up to the camera. How do I turn on my camera, says Kai. I don't know that I'm technical support for you, Kai, but I would say maybe quickly call a relative, call a teenager. That's what you should do right now because they know how to do everything on those cameras. But yeah, so we're going to work this out. Again, I know it's going to be a little bit clunky. It's first time to do it, but we're going to have fun, right? And thanks to everybody. I was looking at the numbers of folks, more people joining us all the time for our first ever. Now, when you click the link, you're going to be entered into the virtual Zoom room with Caldwell Banker volunteers. You'll be in a virtual waiting room before you're able to see someone. So please keep patient there for a few minutes. We're verifying 1 person at a time. Once you're in a video call with our volunteers, show your card. They'll check your card. The game will be paused once I hear a bell. So once I hear a bell, there it is. Okay. I think an angel just got its wings. I think is what that was. So what's going to happen is I'm going to hear that bell. I'm going to stop calling numbers. But again, hold on to your card because it could be an unverified bingo and you don't want to lose out. You don't want to get frustrated and rip things and throw it. And you wouldn't do that. All right. So let's move on. To play our virtual bingo, to play our virtual bingo game successfully, you must have a camera-enabled device. There you go. To verify cards, verified winners will receive a $50 gift card and one of our participating Kahala Mall merchants. Yes, I speak for a living. And one thing we want to make sure to share with you folks joining us is that it's all about fun. It's our first time, as I mentioned. Let's roll with the punches. Let's see where we go and enjoy our bingo game as much as we can. I think we're almost ready to start. I do want to mention, we want to thank specifically Kahala Mall and the fine merchants over there. Kahala Mall, one of Oahu's favorite shopping, dining, and entertainment destinations, conveniently located in Kahala, just minutes from almost anywhere in Honolulu. The comfortable, family-friendly mall features over 100 charming shops, premier retailers, great restaurants. It's a favorite for Kama'aina and visitors alike. I know a lot of folks just go there to just walk around and enjoy the atmosphere. Last year, Kahala Mall celebrated their 50th anniversary too. You don't look a day over 40. During that time, it's been the heart of the East Oahu community with a blend of local boutiques and top national stores and restaurants, including Hawaii's first Whole Foods market. Kahala Mall also has one of only 3 Apple stores in Hawaii, one of the top California pizza kitchens in the U.S., and of course, Macy's. Be in the know of what's happening at Kahala Mall. Join them on Instagram and Facebook and subscribe to their email list too. For the latest events and special promotions, visit kahalamallcenter.com. And we also want to thank another one of our partners, the Papery.
You can still send a meaningful card or handwritten note, and the Papery at Kahala Mall has a card for every occasion, including Halloween. Now, these days, staying in touch with loved ones has become more important than ever, and we all know how good it feels to find a card in the mail. So check out the Papery's stationery products and make someone's day with some good old snail mail. Now, there are pens in all shapes and sizes, stickers, and even reusable shopping bags. And the Papery has been at Kahala Mall for over 40 years. And you can also find things like locally made face masks, we all need those, puzzles, and toys, even for your pets.
Thank you so much, the folks of the Papery. I'm looking at the chat. Lisa asked how to spell bingo. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, now I'm going to give everyone a minute to settle in, get your bingo card, your writing tool ready. Again, we ask that you only use 1 card per round. Each round consists of line bingo and blackout bingo. Again, if you have a successful bingo, make sure you quickly click the link in the chat to enter the Zoom room. There was a question, do you type in bingo? No, you go to that link. That's the way you're going to do it. You could yell bingo, but we're not going to hear it. So go ahead, and it's actually more fun if you yell bingo first, but click the link. Don't forget to do that. And I think we're ready to go. Just get ready to show us your verified card once you hit that link, and then we'll run through this as smoothly as we can. This right here is our happy little bingo ball machine. And I'm going to mix everything. You can't hear me while I'm doing that. There you go. It's like I've added static. I bet that's really annoying and loud, isn't it? I apologize. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Caldwell Banker's ready? Can I get a bell? There you go. Here we go. Again, I'm Scotty B, your bingo master for the day. Master might be a strong word. There's your first bingo ball. This is exciting. Did you see it? Could you read it coming in? I'm going to hold it up to the camera here and flawlessly show you that G59. G59 is our first bingo ball of the day. G59. G59. Now they're also going to be putting this up on the screen, showing you that. On the bottom part, you can see that. Let me bring up the next one. It's another G51. G51. I'm not the greatest at that part. So hopefully you're able to see that. G51. Everyone clearing? Oh, you can't hear you now. Does that mean right now or when I was doing the thing? Okay. I'm okay. All right. Someone in chat couldn't hear me for a second. I-27. I-27. I know you don't have a bingo yet. I-27. Okay, here we go with N34. That's N34. Put that again, mark it, but don't go blackout on your number there. So that the last one was N34. We move on to another N. N41. 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 I'm placing it off to the left over here in case you see me seemingly doing odd things. I have a board I have to put them into. It is I-16, I-16, I-16. Again, we're playing two games at once. Line bingo, that could be vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Traditional bingo. N31. Oh, I hear a bell. N31. So someone either got a bingo or pulled into the gas station next to us over here. N31. So that would be our first unverified bingo. As soon as we verify that, we're going to let you know. Again, someone has clicked the link and claimed a bingo. Okay, excuse me just a moment. We're going to verify. I'll be right back. All right. So again, first time doing this, and I know it's a little odd for us all to do the technology, but what we want to make sure we do is only have you click that link if you've gotten a bingo. Only go into that link once you've gotten the bingo. We had a lot of people clicking the link thinking that was something that they needed to do in order to be participating in the game, but you don't have to do that. You just play the bingo game, and then once someone's gotten a bingo, they click that link, and then we verify the bingo. So it looks like we have an unverified bingo or no bingo at all right now. We're going through people that are in that link to see. Someone asks, what's the ID number for Zoom? Do they need? It's the, should be the link is what I'm being told. Okay, so hold on. We're confirming that we can move on. All right. Soon as we get that figured out, we'll be back into calling numbers out. So no fuss, no muss. In the meantime, how's your Saturday? Did you get up and do something productive already? Are you easing into your day? Norma says, for some reason, I can't hear you. Yeah, I'm not sure. Everything's working smoothly on our side. So, but even if you can't hear me, and I know this is not an explanation for someone who can't hear me, but you'll still see the bingo numbers being called. So you'll know that you can just go into the link. Breon says, must be just your device. I can hear. Yeah, the volume on your device, maybe. We're verifying. Okay, so we might have a possible bingo. So we're verifying. Oh, again, thanks to our friends at Coldwell Banker as we get this going smoothly. They're in there taking care of people in the chat and the link to make sure the bingos are verified. So yeah, it's amazing that we're able to do something like this just for, the technology's sake, but also, I mean, goodness gracious, I might be the most dressed person on this game right now. I don't know what's going on your side. I don't know how many meetings have been done that way through the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a little different. Hopefully you remember when you go back to the office to wear pants, though. Remember that. Okay, let me mention a couple. One of the things that I mean, a lot of us probably already know what Lanakila Meals on Wheels does, but if you don't, 50 years of doing this for the Kapuna, it all started. Let me tell you a little story. 1971, a lunch wagon at Ala Park. Yeah, you know where that is, and right in downtown, right? As part of the Honolulu Nutrition Program, Lanakila Meals on Wheels, humble beginnings provided local seniors with warm, home-cooked, healthy meals And as they ate, they enjoyed catching up with their friends. In 1985, a new kitchen and dining area offered the perfect spot for even more kapuna to enjoy healthy meals and fellowship with one another. Little by little, the program grew larger, expanding the options for seniors to empower seniors so they could live in the comfort of their own homes, still take advantage of this great meal service. Today, 50 years later, since its inception, Lanakila Meals on Wheels has become the island's oldest and largest and only island-wide senior meal service. So it's an amazing opportunity for seniors not just to have a nutritious meal, freshly grown local produce through the green bag. Also, it's a chance to have some interaction, have some fellowship. It might be, in some cases, the only fellowship that some of these seniors are able to get. So they're doing so much more than just feeding physically people on our island, but also, I believe, spiritually and emotionally and in so many ways making connections. And that's why I'm just so happy to be a part of things and to be asked to help out with the first ever virtual bingo. So yeah, I'm going to roll on with the bingo game as soon as we get a verification on this. But excited about another 50 years, and who knows what the future will bring. And it's all, contingent upon continued local community support. So if you're playing the game, but you've never actually taken advantage of the services and you'd like to figure out something you can do, I'm sure they would love to have more volunteers. And any donations or things you'd like to make, just let them know. I think one of the things that right now people are struggling with, frankly, is there's so much stuff going on in our world and so many challenging situations. You're like, how can I help in some way? Well, this is a very specific way that you can help with Lanakila. So there you go, something to think about. Okay, we've got several bingos that are being worked on right now. As soon as I get the verification, we will move on with our bingo game. Vicky, thank you for joining us. Norma, wish I could come help you with your technical issues. Yeah. Norma says to just continue. Well, it's not your fault, Norma. We're stopped because of some other things going on behind the scenes here, but we will be back at it in just moments. If you're just joining us, thanks. I'm Scotty B. You can listen to me on KSSK. I'm on after Michael W. Perry and the Posse every weekday morning. Oh, keep calling? Okay, I got to go. We're going to keep calling. You ready? Stephen says, mahalo, Lanakila. Well, thanks, Stephen. Okay, here we go. Let us roll on. So we've called out several numbers. Hopefully you can see those if you're just joining us and get caught up. You can mark those off on the by looking at the bottom of the screen there, the highlighted ones. Okay, here we go. Here comes the next ball. It is, it's our first B. It's B10. B10. Again, just mark it off on your card. We're asking, don't use buttons or coins or anything because you're going to have to hold that card up. It's I-18. 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 If you get a bingo, just click the link, but only click the link if you get a bingo. Oh, 63. Oh, 63 is the number. Oh, 63. All right, we are zooming now. Oh, hold on. You might have seen it. This happened before this last ball. I'm going to leave that one right there. We have a possible bingo. We're going to confirm that bingo. And yeah, we're still doing a line bingo at this point. So if you get a bingo in any direction, click the link and claim your bingo. That could be vertical, horizontal, diagonal. We're not doing any weird square things or the big L. any of those games right now. It's just basic line bingo. And again, even though someone has declared a bingo, first of all, we have to verify it. That's step number one. But then we roll right into blackout bingo using those numbers we already called. So your card could be the ultimate winner on the blackout bingo. So don't unmark anything or throw that card away. Yeah, and we're going to get that verified. Want to thank again our friends at Lanakila Meals on Wheels for having us in. And I understand a little later on, they're actually going to bring me some of the food they provide. And I got to tell you, I was looking at some of the stuff online. They serve up some pretty tasty meals. And as was mentioned earlier, what's great is it's not fast food. You know what I'm saying? They're actually making this in the kitchen and providing with this great local ingredients and putting together food that would take effort and money to create. And if you went out and shopped for yourself, I don't know what kind of chef you are, but they know what they're doing over here at Lanakila. That's what I've heard. I'm going to test it for myself in just a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see if this is just hype. Okay. I'll be honest. Okay. Well, we'll get to that in just a little bit. Again, thanks for joining us. Looks like we had, almost 150 people. So not a verified unverified bingo. That means we're moving on. Here we go. Okay, I got one in the chamber here. Hang on a second. N43, if that's the one you were waiting on to get your bingo, congratulations. Get that link and let's get it going. N43. Here we go. Let's go. I-21. I-21. Catherine says, woohoo, because I guess it was an unfair. Oh, now I got another bingo. That I-21 might have done it for someone. Let's see what happens through the other side, which, by the way, I'm in like a glass booth here. I'm surrounded by people working behind the scenes. It just seems like it's just me, but there's a lot of folks working here at Lanakila, different computers going in every direction to make sure this can work for you. So I appreciate the effort being made, setting all this up. It's not an easy task to put together something done through technology, as you can imagine. And maybe it's your first time to experience something like this. Well, guess what? It's our first time doing something like this. Hopefully, we'll be able to gather and do something like this physically in the future with everyone in the same room. But I think an element of doing it through the technology is bringing people in that maybe physically couldn't get here as well. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for joining us. We're going to play some bingo and have some fun. Go ahead and grab a beverage, but don't go too far, because if it's an unverified bingo, we keep going on this game. If it's verified, we move on to blackout, and we're still playing the game. Is there time to go to the restroom? I don't know. I don't want to advise against going to the restroom, though. Got to do what you got to do, right? So they are verifying. They have to do what they have to do is a Zoom, basically. Then the person on the other side will hold up the bingo card. They'll look through and confirm the numbers. So that's funny. Other than being able to hear them and see their card right now, it's working perfectly. Those are two important steps of this. If you've never done Zoom, it's quite the experience the first time you do it. So I understand. I think we all were very confused at the beginning of the pandemic. We've gotten a lot better since then. You mind if I sip a little water here? So we're just hanging out. Yes, Catherine, don't hold it. It could be dangerous for you. It's kind of cool if you want to verify this time, just look through those numbers. It's not like when you're in a bingo hall. A lot of times you're just got a bingo caller, but you're not able to visually see the bingo. So you can kind of get caught up if you come in late. That's nice. 194 people joining us right now. That's really cool. Irma, how nice are you? Thank you for the nice words. Appreciate you being there. And again, thanks everybody for supporting the event. It was kind of put together only in a couple of weeks. I think they had to pivot because they had an idea, and then with the uncertainty of what was happening with the Delta, it just seemed like a bad idea to get people together. And then with the new regulations, it just wasn't going to be possible. So putting it together like this, very cool. And Kahala Mall, I mean, how cool are they as well? I mean, they said, yeah, we're jumping on board. We want to support Lanakila as they always do with our local community. And so they put the bingo cards out at the local stores there and made it easy for folks to play, like you, for example. Again, if you came in late, we're going to play as many games as possible. This first one's a little clunky. Breon says I have a bingo trying to verify, so we'll see what happens there. And each one of the bingos, we're going to get a prize for everybody. That's what I'm hearing, so no worries. Okay, so I'm not sure what that means, by the way. Does that mean go on? So are we continuing with line bingo, or are we going to go to blackout? Okay, so we are going to go to blackout bingo now. There you go. So what's going to happen is we're going to pick up right where we left off with those numbers that you've marked off. So if you're ready to go, I'm going to get going again here. And again, for Blackout Bingo, it's exactly what it sounds like. You need every one of your numbers on your particular card marked out. There is a possibility of a tie, but that could be less likely for this particular bingo. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Here we go. We are playing Blackout Bingo for the next prize, and it is, I never know how to hold it. It's G57. 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 Okay. I know this will take a while. I will zoom as fast as possible. B8. Bait. B8. B8. Mark that off. All right. Okay, here we go. B1. 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 Again, if you don't hear me call it out, just refer to the bingo scorecard. It's being marked off digitally. Our graphics team hard at work back there. Very cool. B2. Oh, okay. B2. We are going in order now. It wouldn't be another one, is it? Nope. G48. 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 Okay. Here we go. O66. O66.
Sorry about that.
O66. All right. Looks like O72. 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 All right. The next one is N45. N as in Nancy, 45. N45. We're looking for a blackout bingo. All right, here we go. O75. O75. O75 is the bingo number. Go to the link if you get a bingo. Only if you get that bingo. Go to the link that's in the chat there. B4. 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 Lanakila has put the link up. Only use it with a bingo. And again, just to clarify, we're not playing line bingo. It's only blackout at this point. N33. 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 That's N33. Okay. There we go with I-22. I-22. That's I-22. And I'm going to say it again. It's blackout bingo only for this game. All right. I-20. I-20. That's I-20 for this particular one. All right. We got a rhythm going. It's B11. 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 Right. How we doing? Are we close? Are you getting there? What do you need? I'm taking requests. Just yell it out. I'll hear you. G50. G50. That's G50. G50. All right. Another G, 46. G46. G46. Now, oh, I hear a bell. So let's see. Let's make sure we've confirmed this before you get rid of what's going on your card. And I'll remind you, I know some new folks may have joined us since we called out the rules earlier, but just make sure you mark things through with a pen or some sort of marker, but don't use any sort of movable object, coins or buttons or paper clips or, I don't know, pogs. Do you still have pogs? I don't know. But just use something that you'll be able to hold up your bingo card to our Zoom link so we can verify your blackout bingo. And then once we've got it verified, we'll move on from this particular section of bingo. So we're going to keep going. Okay, here we go. We're not done. Hey, good news. All right, so we're going to keep playing blackout bingo. Let's see. Yeah, someone said something. They said, yeah, you're going to need at least 5 numbers in O for a blackout. That's great observational expertise in bingo. It's N38. 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 There we go. Okay, I-17. That's I-17. 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 There we go. Very cool. We've hit the 200 mark of people joining us. Maybe they're playing bingo. Maybe they just want to watch me do this. 062. Yeah. 062. 062. That would be the winning number for who? Anybody know? Okay. Well, let's see. I think we need a few more. How about 073? 073. 073. Again, there's a link that's on the chat there. Click that only if you have blackout bingo. All right, the next one is N39. 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 Okay. 067. 067. As you put that 067 onto your sheet, and if it hits the blackout, let us know. How about B6? Does that help you? B6. B6. All right, well, I'm listening for a bell. I-26. No, it's not bango. I-26. 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 There we go. With fewer balls, it actually takes a couple of rotations here to grab one. N40. 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 Oh, there's another bell. Let's see what happens with this particular one. For Blackout Bingo, this may take a little bit longer to transition. So let's make sure. Again, we're going to, because people have clicked the link when it wasn't a bingo, and it sounds like I'm hearing kind of out of my left ear that it might not be someone with a blackout. They might have. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Bad news for them, good news for you. All right, here we go. Blackout Bingo. Again, if you're just joining us, all the squares have to be marked out. Blackout Bingo. It is G54. G54. And if you are just joining us, check that bingo scoreboard to see which. They're the highlighted ones. Those are the ones we've used already if you want to get caught up. G54. All right, here comes the next ball. The dramatic pause, and then I-19. I-19. Does that do it for you? Is I-19 the one you're waiting on? Okay, here we go. Again, click that link that is on there if you get a bingo. G55. G55. It is technically possible for more than one bingo. G55. And we move. G58. 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 B14. Is this the one you needed, Mai, or is it May? B14. I know you had a request in the chat. B14. Just to clarify, I wasn't taking a request. It just happened. No impropriety going on. I promise you. I-28. 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 Yeah, they're asking if you're not claiming a bingo, please close your waiting room tab. All right, so that's going to help everybody on this end technically. So close the tab if you're not claiming a bingo. G53. 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 That could be getting someone very close. I'm feeling it right now. Here we go. It might just be gas. No, I think I'm feeling it. All right, 065. 065. 065. Here we go. Playing Blackout Bingo. When you got them all covered up, let us know in the link. I-30. I-30. Probably a highway somewhere. I don't know. I-30. I-30. 061. That's 061. 061. All right. Let's see. Wow, it looks like some of these are almost done. N35. N35. That's got to be a solid one. I know a lot of people were waiting on that one. 069. 069. That's 069. And we'll follow that with N36. 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 B15. B15. Haven't had a B in a while. All right. Waiting to hear that bell. Again, click that link if you get Blackout Bingo. B3. B as in Scotty B. 3. Little self-promotion. I'm not opposed to that. All right, here we go. Let's go. And it wants a friend. B5. 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 There's I-25 now. I-25. I-25. Oh, 68. Oh, 68. Da-da-da. Oh, 68. Another O. Do you need 074? Was that the one you needed? 074. 074. Just think about the one you need and just send me those vibes. N32. Nintendo 32. N32. Let's move on. N44. That's N44. N44. Alrighty. B13. Moving it around. B13. B13. Here's that one you needed, right? Oh, B7. Yep, one snuck out when I wasn't watching. So B7. And I'll wait for a sec. Oh, I got a bingo. And you can see the next one is following and is ready to go in case that's not a verified bingo. But we have someone in the link that was attached. Now they're claiming to have a bingo. And once we verify that, we will move on. So someone is talking. Sounds like they're following the link properly. And now they're going to hold the bingo card up and verify that they've got a genuine Blackout bingo. No worries. We have more bingo to play if you don't win this particular game. You're just getting warmed up, right? And the way it works, and I'll again explain the rules for people that are happening in a little late, is we're only using the bingo card once. So you can, once we're done with this game, I'll wait till it's verified. But once we're done, just cast that one aside. And then we'll get that fresh new card. So you should have 3, right? Pick the one you think is lucky, because we'll see how many games we can get through. If we're, I see more requests for numbers, but we gotta see if this is verified first. And then once we get the second game going, again, we're gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be line bingo first, which will be a pretty fast game comparatively, obviously. And then the next game will be another Blackout bingo. And each person's going to win a prize. And yeah, we have extra prizes just in case there's more than one bingo. But very, very cool that I was asked to do this. Thanks to our friends at Lanakila. My first time being in their really amazing facility here, and just a top-notch crew. I'm just so excited to see what they do. And I understand why they've been around for 50 years. To do anything for 50 years, that means you're doing something right. And it also means the community trusts you as a nonprofit to take the monies that they're blessed to get and use it in the proper way. So they're above board. They do everything the right way, and they've been doing it for so many years. Thank you, Lanakila, for a little shout out for me. This is easy. What they do that takes work, and it also takes commitment. And I know there's a lot of folks who, look forward to that interaction with the Lanakila folks. Sometimes, and I was reading about some of the stories of people that are being helped, and just how sometimes it's the only meal that someone might have in that day because of the situation that they're in. Not everybody has the ohana around to help them, and or frankly, not everybody's ohana is as supporting as others. And if you are in a family that has that kind of support, you're very blessed. And if you're not, Lanakila is here for you. And even if you are and you just want to give back, contact Lanakila. You can contact them through their website. You can go on Facebook, just look them up and find a way to connect with them there. It'd be very cool if you could help out in any way possible. Even just joining us for this event is really cool, just to see the number of people that have taken time out of their Saturday. Yeah, Thomas, I've got more numbers ready. I don't know if you saw the one when it rolled down. I'm trying not to show anyone because it might disappoint you if this is a verified bingo, but it is right there. Okay, it looks. Does this mean verified?
We're still verifying.
We're still verifying. Oh, it looks like we may be done with this particular game. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to confirm that. I'm going to get right back to work here. You mind if I take a sip of water? Okay, thank you. If there's another lull, I'll show you how I use you have to remind me though, my Hydro Flask, not a sponsor, for making Optimus Prime voices. Okay, we are verified. We are verified. Whew. Okay, so now a couple of parts of business. First of all, I'm going to put the balls back. That's an important part of what we have to do here. So let me do that right now. Okay. Are you going to help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, this is funny. We're actually going to use a hand funnel. Oh, that's very handy.
Boom, boom.
Thank you so much, Brandon, for helping us out here. One of our staff at iHeart. By the way, if you would like to advertise on any iHeart radio station,
Preach it.
we have ad space for you, and you can contact Brandon at iHeart Media. By the way, KSSK, not the only property. I also do some work with KHVH. We have 990 AM, which is our Fox Sports 990. We have Island 98.5, which is a very popular station for your great island tunes and some reggae. We got 93.9 The Beat, if you'd like to get funky. We have Star 101.9. I spent almost 20 years doing a morning show with a young lady named Hudson. Hudson and Scotty B was the name of that show. And Star 101.9, one of our sister stations as well. Okay, now let us move on. Let's see. Did the yellow sheet? Okay, is this a? Can we talk about Jolynn now? Can we do that? Can I mention Jolynn?
Say that again?
Can I mention Jolynn? Okay, I wanted to mention this before as we get kind of settled in. By the way, get your second bingo card ready to go. And we'll run through the rules again for folks coming in late. Jolynn considers herself a country girl who grew up in Haleiwa. She recollects how the plantation workers lived in a community where everyone got along with each other, no matter race. Filipinos, Chinese, Japanese, Portuguese lived harmoniously together. According to Jolynn, the biggest lesson she learned from living on the plantation was to be kind to others, and others will be kind to you. Jolynn's happiest moments include the time she spent with other seniors at Lanakila Kapuna Wellness Center in Waihiwa. As you grow old, it's good to have friends that you can mingle with, and that way you have a happy life, says Jolynn. Her word of advice to younger generations is to be kind to the elderly, because one day you also will be a kapuna. You're going to grow old one day. I think that's that's very well said. I think sometimes I don't. When you're young, you just don't even think that far ahead. But I think as you start to move through different stages of life, you start to realize that. And so we're so thankful for people like the folks at Lanakila for keeping that in mind and showing love to Kapuna. Also wanted to mention this. One of the fine folks, our partners helping us out, it's European Wax Center. And here's a little bit about them.
That's right.
All righty. Very cool. At European Wax Center, they believe in unapologetic confidence. Is that it? I'd never even seen that word before, but they believe in it. It's why your first wax is always free. Yeah, I saw the word unapologetic and I called it unapologetic because it's one apology in my mind. Yeah. Can we edit live feed? No, we can't. Okay. You will strike that from the record. You know what I should do? Look at scripts ahead of time. Okay. Stop in at European Wax Center today. Get your first wax on them. Well, the wax is not going to be on them. It's going to be on you, but you understand that part. Free. That's free, by the way. Choose from an eyebrow, underarm, nose, or ear service. Or for the ladies, you can choose a bikini line wax service for free. Just make your reservation today. Visit any Hawaii European Wax Center located at Kahala Mall, Pearl Highlands Center, or on Kapiolani in Pensacola. At European Wax Center, you walk in and strut out. Want fierce, fabulous brows? Visit European Wax Center. Want smooth, touchable skin? Visit European Wax Center. Book online at waxcenter.com today. And they're unapologetic about it. New word that I'm throwing out there. All the kids will be using it now. Okay. Also want to mention the Complete Kitchen. Kahala Mall is one of is your one-stop shop for your kitchen essentials and gadgets since 1976. Every week, the store receives new shipments of the newest and latest products in the industry. Cooking is less stressful, more fun when you're using quality products. So be sure to check out exclusive and reputable brands such as Wistoff, Henkel, Shun, Swiss Diamond, and Staub. Every day of the week, there's a daily discount for everyone like Kama'aina, chefs, culinary students, and more. The month of October is going to be full of giveaways and products to make sure you can follow them. They just go to @CompleteKitchen on Instagram to learn more about the weekly giveaways, how to enter. Lucky winners have a chance to win products such as knives, Hello Kitty, limited edition items, and more. Stores open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 8 p.m., Sunday, 10 to 5. You can also shop online 24/7 at CompleteKitchenHawaii.com with the option of curbside or local pickup. Thinker Toys as well. I want to thank them. Thinker Toys, locally owned and independent retailer specializing in educational products for children up to the age of 6. They also provide games, puzzles, and STEM projects for kids ages 8 to 88, probably even beyond. Thinker Toys started in 1997, and in later years, a growing demand for products for older kids prompted a second store concept, Thinker Things. Both stores have 2 locations, including Kahala Mall. At Thinker Toys and Thinker Things, their primary goal is to present quality educational toys with great play value. They're always searching for fun, new, and innovative products for its customers. Thinker Toys and Thinker Things love toys and children and truly believe that learning should be fun. Check them out at Kahala Mall.
We use the rest for fillers. In line 1, in 2.
Okay.
We use the rest for filler.
All right, here we go. So what we're going to do, we told you earlier, we're going to pivot sometimes. We're going to pivot. What we're going to do, and yes, B12 did escape earlier. It is going back in there. I know someone was waiting on that for the last game. Sorry. It was like right there. You're right there. Like that commercial. Here's $1. Almost. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play line bingo. That's all we're going to play for this game. So line bingo only. We're not going to do blackout. We know how long that takes. So vertical, horizontal, whatever direction you get your bingo, just do the normal thing. Go to the link that's going to be put in there by our friends at Lanakila, and let's get this bingo party started. Anything else I need to remind folks of? I think that's about it. If you get the bingo, go to the link. Only go to it if you get the bingo. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm going to sip water as I twirl. There you go.
You can tell them also 30 plus card giveaways, gift card giveaways.
Oh my goodness, really? We've got like a lot of giveaways to do. So we're going to do more than one bingo, or do you want to do?
No, we'll do all 4 cards for game.
Okay, we're going to do the bingo game,
afterwards.
and then we're going to play some games afterwards, apparently. So stay tuned. I'm going to take the first ball that came out, as I was only partially paying attention there. Here we go. It is 064. 064. This is line bingo. 064, followed by N42. That's Nancy 42. So you can also, again, keep track on that bingo scorecard at the bottom of your screen there. G55, G55, G55. If you have a line bingo, let us know. And if you do right now, you're cheating, because that's not possible. Here we go. It's B14, B14, B14. Okay, we could be getting there. If someone wins on the first I will be amazed. G47. G47. That's G47. Okay. 063. 063. My voice changed for just a second. 063. Puberty just kicked in while I'm doing live stream. 063. Here we go. G51. 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 And then, here's your first I. 27. I-27. Technically a possibility of a bingo now. N37. N37. Playing line bingo. B6. B6. 072. 072. That was 072. And now G60. That's G60. 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 G56. G56. If you get a bingo, they'll put the link in again for you, sure. Just go to that link, but only go to it if you get a line bingo. Yeah, I know sometimes the stuff moves up in the chat, so we get that. N31. N as in Nancy again, 31. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. I heard the bell, which is good news for somebody, possibly, but we'll have to confirm that bingo. And once it's confirmed, we're going to move on. We're not going to play blackout bingo this time. We're just going to play regular bingo so we can move things along a little bit faster for you, get you out of here. Our plan was to be done before noon, so we'll confirm and get moving on, see how many games we can knock out. And then at the end, we're also going to do some giveaways in our chat, but we're not going to do it with our bingo game, which should be fun. So we will see if we can. Okay, looks like someone is going to, what they're going to do is go to the link. They will hold their bingo cards up. They'll confirm that. And then we'll be moving to your third bingo card if it's a confirmed bingo. So very, very cool. We're happy to be able to do this game for you. And thanks for joining us. I mean, you could be doing any number of things on a Saturday, but this is a mayor and governor approved activity because you're doing it safely. And I'm doing it, by the way. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm in a room by myself. I did get the poke, in case you're wondering, the vaccine. So I'm one of those. Okay. Let's see here.
You want to read about better homes?
Yeah. You mentioned this while they're confirming. We have the video ready? Oh, we got a confirmation. Never mind. There's no stalling needed. I didn't have to do my Optimus Prime water bottle trick for you. So now we're putting the balls back in, and we're going to our next bingo game. Look how efficient we are now. Congratulations, by the way, to our winner. That's how it works, theoretically. I think I'm okay this time.
Are you okay?
I appreciate it. Well, no, that's whoops, there's a bingo ball has run amok. And you don't want to run amok in life. Okay. Let me go the other way. That's just to annoy the pets in the room. They're like, what was that noise? Thanks again for joining us. I'm Scotty B from KSSK and iHeartRadio. And our first ever attempt at our bingo game. So far, so good. You're doing great, by the way. Just because it hasn't fallen your way doesn't mean it won't this time. So I believe we are now on to our third bingo card or paper. So cast aside the first two that had marks on them. Again, don't mark anything with coins or buttons or anything you might do in other bingo games with your family. Yes is the answer. It's going to be another line bingo game. So we're not doing blackout, simply line bingo. We'll put that link in there once again for you. And once you get that line bingo, click the link. We'll verify it. See how quickly and efficiently that was done? That's what's going to happen this time too. Are you ready? Oh, I shouldn't wait for you to respond. Okay. All right. Here we go. I-28. I-28. We are back at it already. Look at us go. I-28. All right. It's G49. 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 Yeah, we decided it was more for time's sake that we're just going to move on with line bingo. N41. 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 Ernest said he had fun. Now he has to take his wife shopping. So good luck to everybody. Hopefully Kahala Mall. B11. 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 I was never a cheerleader. 061. 061. 061. Line bingo. Just click the link that's in the chat there. G55. 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 I-24. That's I-24. I-24. B7. B7. Put B7 on your card. Oh, 68. Was this before the 068 or right as I yelled 068? 068. Okay. All right. I'll leave it there. I'll put it in transition. How's that? Let's verify that and then we'll see what happens. So I should mention, as they confirm that, Better Homes and Gardens. And this is voted, by the way, Hawaii's best companies 12 years in a row. Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Advantage Realty, proud to support Lanakila Meals on Wheels and their charitable work. You can learn more about their company and real estate agents at betterhawaii.com.
From adversity comes triumph. From difficulty comes strength. From rainstorms come rainbows. This is a reminder that life isn't waiting around the corner. It's right now, right in front of us. As a brand whose founding belief is in offering you what you need to live your best life, we want to remind you to stop, take a breath, and find the joy. From little moments to big days. From big books to little pleasures. From coming together to staying apart. We believe our better future comes from making the most of today. Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. Expect better.
So, okay, we have a verified bingo, so that's good news for them. But it's good news for you as well. Is we're not done playing bingo, so we're on to our fourth card, and we're figuring out the timing. I told you we're going to work on this stuff as we go through it, right? So what we're going to do is do line bingo and another blackout bingo to finish things off. Does that work for everybody? Is everybody good? Teams ready? Cole Brinkley, you guys are okay. All right. Let's put our bingo balls away now. Get those back in their happy family. In case I don't want to make you pained on this, but it was 068 was the one we didn't get to use. I know maybe that was the one you needed. I felt a little bit bad about it, but it was in transition. So anyway, you get it. So right into it. Are you good?
We're good. We're good for round four.
I got a thumbs up.
Line bingo, blackout bingo, Scotty.
Thank you, Mr. Voice. Line bingo, then blackout bingo. Just a refresher, there's going to be a link in there. Once you get your line bingo, say bingo, we'll confirm it. Then we move on to blackout bingo. Don't get rid of your fourth card. Okay. Well, I'm excited. This is where you finally win. You've been so good. You've been so patient. Are we ready to bingo? Here we go. Here's our first bingo ball for our last card. It's B6. 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 All right. I am mesmerized. I'm going to get one of these for my house. N34. 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 How about N44? N44. B12. Well, that one's a good one for you, right? B12 is always good. Everyone's favorite vitamin. How about this one? That's a good one, right? 067. Big fan of that one. 067. Yeah. 067. B14. That's B14. B14. B11. There it is. B11. B11. The next little guy is N35. N35. That's N35. This is just line bingo. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. G52. 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 B15. B15. That's B15. Hit the link if you bingo. I-23. 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 N42. 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 Okay, I didn't want to move too quick. I was sensing it. You know, you get a feeling about these things. There's a possibility someone has a bingo, but you know how we do. We confirm things first before we move on. And this time, again, right into Blackout Bingo. So very, very cool. I promised earlier I would do this for you. I don't know why. But if you want to have some fun with your water bottle, you simply take the lid off of it. I know everyone's mesmerized by this here in the room. And then you kind of talk across the top of it. So I would normally say, aloha, how you doing? But if I talk in here, there's a little bit of that echo. Can you hear that? And then if I say, I am Optimus Prime, I'll do it for Brandon. You are Brandon Witwicky. Take me to the old spark. I apologize for that. Even though I'm getting applause, and thank you. Was that the scared emoji that someone just put up there? I get it. Fun for kids, though. Do that for your kids. All right. Now we're having a good time. Thank you, Joshua. He gave me the yay. Or maybe it was an eh. I think it's yay because there's exclamation points. Okay. Once we've confirmed our bingo, and it could be a couple of people that bingoed at the same time. Everybody's getting prizes that bingoed. We're going to go on to Blackout. And then here's the great thing, because of our timing, we're going to have a little fun at the end with folks that are in the chat. Yeah. We're going to play some games and find a way to get some other prizes out. Who are these prizes from? Do we know? I'll give them a
Bunch of pieces from Kahala Mall.
Okay, some of the merchants at Kahala Mall. Very, very nice of them. I heard the bell, which means we have confirmed the line bingo, and I will save you from further, Optimus Prime stuff by moving on with Blackout Bingo. So are you ready for that? Okay, look at the numbers that are on there. Confirm you've got the right ones marked off. I'll give you just a second, and I'll warm up the balls. Here we go. And here we go. I'm going to move through these as relatively quickly, as fast as I can here. N45. N45. N as in Nancy, 45. Here we go. G60. As in goblin. It's October. G60, G60, N37, 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 N32, N32, N32. O62, O62, that's O62. O71, that's O71, O71. N39, N39, N39. G46, that's G46, G46. B5, that's B5. Getting the B's into the action here. G51, gargoyle, 51, G51. Giraffe 50, G50. The ball flew across the room, but trust me, it was G50. No idea. I'm actually literally playing ping pong now. Oh, there it is. Thank you. The heroes from Caldwell. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, it came out. 073. 073. 073. O66. 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 O69. O69. We're working for a blackout bingo. O69. Yeah, by now, who knows how many people would have had a regular line bingo, but we're doing blackout. It's I-30. 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 B4. B4. There we go. B4. It could happen. We could end up with a blackout soon. G47. G47. Are you close? Are you getting there? Yeah, this would be a little bit early as I look at some of the spaces here. G48. 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 I26. That's I26. I26. N33. 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 N36. That's N36. Blackout bingo is the game. 070. 070. If you get the blackout, go to the link. Probably want to throw that back in there again. 070. B8. 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 O61. That's 061. 061. I28. 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 I20. That's I20. N31. N31. All right. N38. N38. N38, we move to 063. 063. 063. I16. 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 I think we needed some I's in there, didn't we? B1. 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 I29. I29. There's a link in the chat if you get the bingo. And you're going to hold that bingo card up and we'll verify it. And then we'll play some other fun games. B13. Yeah, I was doing Mingo. B13. B13. I22. That's I22. I22. G58. 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 I19. 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 I18. That's I18. I18. How we doing? Are you close? This could be the one that puts you over the top. Let's see. It's G54. 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 G55. G55. B3. B3. We're looking for a blackout bingo. Yell it out, but more importantly, hit that link that's in the chat. G57. That's G57. G57. N43. N43. November 43rd. What is that? That's just before Christmas, I think. November. Okay. B2. B2. From B2, we move to N40. N40. If you bingo, hit the linko. Sorry. I-21. Yes, I do. I-21. I'm pausing. Sometimes I get a sense. No? Okay. Here comes the next one. I will slowly reach over there just in case. Here it is. 065. 065. Those are the Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling. Here we go. It's harder to get the ball when there's fewer in there. 064. 064. 064. Wow. Woo. 068. 068. The electricity in the air. It's slowly rotating. Here comes the next one. There it is. It's rolling down. 74. 074. 074. Was that the one? Just click that Zoom link. We'll verify it. Brian says 2 more. Is it G53? Is that the one you needed? G53? Someone says yes. I just heard the bell, which means someone is claiming to have a bingo, and now we will verify it, just in case they went awry somewhere along the way. So in the meantime, hold on to your bingo card, and we will see if once they hold it up, if we can verify it. Again, thanks for joining us for our first time doing this. I don't know if we'll do this again in the future. It's definitely been fun hanging out with a couple hundred of my good friends this morning. Hopefully I've made some new friends along the way. And I want to thank Coldwell Banker. They're doing a great job verifying the bingo cards. They came in to volunteer this morning. They've been a big supporter of Lanakila for forever.
This is all the kind of gift cards we're bringing away from.
Oh, okay.
All those places.
Okay, so in just a few minutes, I will hopefully be able to read these names and tell you. I know they're Kahala Mall merchants, the Papery, the Complete Kitchen, Simply Organized, among those giving away some prizes this morning. So we'll find a way to do that in the chat. My friend Brandon from iHeart is going to step in and suggest some things, I'm sure, along the way. But in the meantime, don't go anywhere. You got a few more minutes. We have verified a blackout bingo. Just give them a round. Congratulate them. I know you're as happy for them as the second or the first runner-up at a beauty pageant is for the winner, right? You put on that smile, and you just did that, and good karma is coming your way because of that, my friend. And now we're going to play some other little games. Anya, thanks for that. Good job, everyone. That's for everybody here on the crew. They're the ones who did the work. My part is easy. But Lanakila doing the fine work they do here in the islands, continue to support them. I hope you're going to stick around because we're going to give some stuff away. How about, let's see. Now, I want to clarify the mechanics of it. Will they also need to go to a link to claim the prize? How will that work?
Yeah. So what they're gonna do is they use the exact same bingo link. So we're not gonna play it yet. That we can clear the bingo.
Okay.
And when we got questions that they're gonna be able to ask you,
Okay.
you're gonna ask them.
Okay, perfect.
Whoever puts up the correct answer, you call them out, and they go into the chat room to get verified.
What a clever idea. You can probably hear that because the microphone's picking up things around me. But we're going to have some trivia right here. Some of them are really, really easy. I'll just be honest with you. But it's about who can quickly answer in the chat. And if you're the first person to do so, I'll call out your name, and then you'll go to the link and you'll claim your prize that way. Correct?
Sure. And if we can go over some more of those talking points.
Perfect. Yeah, I wanted to, as we get set up here and get everything cleared out, do we have Eloise?
Do you have the Eloise video? Is that queued
Oh,
up?
because I want to hear from Eloise. She did a video for us, and I want you to hear this. Listen to what Eloise had to say.
You know, the more I use my tablet, the more amazed I am. Because now I have Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars. Oh, wow, you want to be a billionaire? Me too. We grew everything that we ate. Grew our own taro, strawberries. We grew our own strawberries. We were self-sustainable. I'm a person that likes to take pictures of clouds. And I have a picture of a cloud that looks exactly like the island of California. Exactly. And if you didn't get it in that second, it just went poof. And when I get a little bit lonely, not lonely, but when I get a little, hey, ship the picture. But let me tell you, Meals on Wheels helps. It helps the elderly, it helps people who cannot have a meal for the day. There's hope out there, you know, there's people out there that still got it. You take one day at a time. Just be happy that you wake up. Do whatever you enjoy your day.
All right, look at us go. We're so thankful for people like Eloise just taking time out to share that, and I've learned a lot about Lanakila. Hopefully, you have as well along the way as well. Now we're going to get to giving some prizes away. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for our first trivia question? Okay, so how this is going to work is you're going to go right into the chat. So get that ready to go. And I'm going to ask a question, and the first person that comes up with the right answer will link you in and get you a prize. And it could be from one of these fine folks. I mentioned Kahala Mall and the Papery, Nohea Gallery, Mahina, Callista, Thinker Toys, European Wax Center, TNC Surf, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. And so is this Soha Living? Soha Living. Okay, so here's the first question. And this one, I think it's pretty easy. How many years has Lanakila Meals on Wheels been in operation? Put your answer in the chat. How many years? It's only been mentioned a bunch, and it's been on our Facebook, and it's been on the radio. We got a winner. All right, so okay, I can't see them in the chat anymore. So
Lala told me one on YouTube.
Lana.
Oh, she's gonna put it on the screen.
Oh, she's gonna put it on the screen.
Wow.
Okay, I just need to see. I need to see new comments. That's all. You were going to walk right behind me? You're about to get some TV time.
I would.
Okay, there you go. All right, good job, everybody. Okay, so congratulations to our winner there. All right, here's the next one. Again,
So we go to that room. Yeah, make sure Lala goes
oh
there.
yeah, you have to go to the. Is the link up for her?
The same thing.
Okay, same link. She'll throw it in there. Catherine says, "Well, I don't even want to say. Dang it, I didn't know how to spell that until just now. I thought it was 2 words. Okay. All right, so there you go. Trivia winners. The link is up. All right, now we're ready for the next one. Okay, think about this. Where did you get your bingo card? Name one participating Kahala Mall merchant that is participating in this particular event. So name one. The answer is not 50. That was from the previous question. If there's a lag, I apologize. Okay, it's got to be one of the ones that is participate. Okay, so there you go. I know the answer was given, so they'll look for the first one
The
of
winner. We'll let them know who the winner is.
one of the correct answers.
It's on the screen. Bottom. Bottom left.
Oh, Taco. Oh, Lisa.
Oh, where is it?
Right here.
Lisa. Now I see. Good job, Lisa.
Go into that bingo room.
Okay, go to the bingo to the link, and we'll get you a prize from one of those merchants that I mentioned. Okay, so now it's kind of the same question that we asked before, but this one has math. So do the 50 off of the. What year did Lanakila Meals on Wheels start? Tinker Toys is wrong. Tinker Toys, that's not the. I get it. There's a bit of lag. Oh, I see Tam. Good job. I see you. I see you, Tam. So this is for Lanakila Meals on Wheels, and that was 1971. I should give the answer out since if you didn't know. There you go. So congratulations. They're going to let me know when there's a Tam is the winner on that one. Good job.
Can you do a install so we can get caught on the price?
Yeah, let's get caught up on the prizes here. I got another trivia question ready to go for you. Don't look at my sheet. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, good. Want to thank Callista, the destination where beauty goes beyond the ordinary. Callista offers an array of fashion-forward looks for women ranging from daytime casuals to evening formals. They also carry beautiful accessories, hats, shoes, bags to complete your look. Sizes range from extra small to 3X in a wide selection of colors, designs, and styles. Callista's goal is to serve and provide its customers with a one-stop shopping experience where guests can put together their wardrobe selection for any event or occasion with Callista's unique touch of personal one-on-one service. Make Callista your destination store and visit them at Kahala Mall. Callista, thank you again for supporting the event. Callista and all the great folks there at Kahala Mall. They've been great. All right, as they get caught up on the winners here, I should mention they brought me one of these meals just to kind of show me how this works. Look at this meal. Look at that right there. Doesn't that look delicious? And they told me I can't eat it because they didn't heat it up, but apparently that's part of the plan, and the way they make this work is they make these great home cooked meals. Then they freeze them. They're sealed in plastic, so they're safe, right? And then when you're ready to eat them, when the senior is ready, the kapuna is ready, they just simply pop them in the microwave, heat them up, and boom, it's a home cooked meal. It's like brown rice, carrots, good healthy things. This looks like a curry dish, right? Like a beef curry. That looks fantastic. Even though it's not cooked, if I'm here much longer, I'm probably going to eat it anyway because it looks so good. And then there's this other plate as well.
That comes with the meal.
Oh, this comes with the meal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this. They got the chocolate moo juice. Got some bread here. A banana. I love to eat apples and bananas. You got orange, you got a little citrus action. You got some diced peaches. And it's a little butter to put into your with your bread there. Very cool. All of that. So they're not just dropping off some small thing. It's a full-on meal, and probably looking at that, a meal and a snack is what it looks like to me. So very cool. That's what you're supporting when you support Lanakila Meals on Wheels. Got more prizes to give out. They're going to give me the thumbs up when they are ready.
Just remind them to not enter the room unless they want the trivia.
The link.
The trivia, yeah.
Okay, so for the link, only go there if you're the chosen winner. You'll go into the chat. You can go into the chat and do the answer. But then once we see who the winner is, they're going to go in there. We'll call out the winner's name. That way you'll know to go into the link. So that's how that's going to work. All right.
We're changing the rules
Okay.
because there's a delay. We're going to wait for a bit and we're going to pick a random winner to make it fair.
Okay. Because there is a delay, depending on what device and internet service and all those different things you might be dealing with. It's not going to be the first person now to make it fair for everybody. So what we'll do is we'll let everybody answer. So if you know the answer, just type it in, and then we're going to choose one of those random correct answers, and that person will win. Then we'll call out your name, and you go into the chat to claim your prize. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it happens sometimes for radio contests as well, because sometimes we delay radio broadcasts and we do them on the internet, and you do iHeartRadio, the iHeartRadio app, and you listen to our radio shows. There's even a bigger delay. So sometimes it's a challenge for call-in contests, just to let you know. So sometimes we'll say call at 7:40 just because that gives everybody a fair chance. So that's kind of what we're doing here, just kind of going with the flow of things, realizing there's a delay. Thanks for being patient, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with us. Still have 126 people just hanging out. It's cool to spend time with you. I wish I could physically be in the same room. We could hang out and chat, and you know, that energy of being together is something I think we missed during the pandemic. But you know, we got to do what you got to do, and this is kind of something we pivot to and make work. Mind if I sip? Okay. So again, the pivot, we'll ask a question, type in your answer, wait for us to call out a random winner, and that person will go into the link. That makes sense. Nice to do something kind of wholesome and family fun too. Maybe you have more people than just you sitting there. Maybe you're doing it as a family. That's very cool as well. Want me to call out another bingo ball? No? I could. Were you close on the blackout bingo? Yeah, I know. It's like that. I did some bingo calling before, like in a banquet setting. And it's amazing how many times there's some sort of tie, and we would do a junk and po or do the next ball wins or something like that for the line bingos. But today we had to do what we could and made everybody who got a bingo a winner. But you got to do what you got to do. I might drink the milk, but I would need a lactose pill. That might be a bad idea since I'm in a confined space. Is that an overshare? The ramblings of a DJ. We can go on to the next one. Oh, yay. Okay. We have confirmation. We can move to the next trivia question. Okay. So it's coming in this year again. Only enter the link if you're the winner. So again, we're going to clear up everything. We're going to look at all the correct answers and choose a random winner to go into the link. So here we go. Here's your question. What is the name of Lanakila Meals on Wheels fresh produce delivery program? So if you don't just know this might take a little bit of internet. I I'm perfectly fine with that. Just type in the answer that you come up with. What is the name of Lanakila Meals on Wheels fresh produce delivery program? They have a kind of a catchy name for it. And once you've typed that in, you are in for the prize. And then once we've chosen the winner, we'll send that person to the link. That's how it's going to work here. And then we'll give you one of the merchant gift certificates. It might be from Nohea Gallery. They're showcasing the works of hundreds of Hawaii's best loved artists and handcrafters. A multi-year winner of the Best Honolulu Art Gallery category of Honolulu Magazine's Best of Honolulu Awards. The boutique offers quality artwork for every budget. You can discover vibrant original paintings, photographs, and prints depicting lush tropical foliage and ocean scenes. Just perfect for a home here in Hawaii, right? Or even something you want to send off to folks in the mainland, make them jealous, right? Explore the shop's cachet of ceramics, glass art, stunning woodwork pieces, including furniture, keepsake boxes. They turn bowls made with warm Hawaiian woods into, use them as a key holder or holding special items in your house. You'll also find gorgeous locally made jewelry, such as pearl and gemstone styles, along with wedding rings. I mean, it's amazing. Just go check it out for yourself. I'll give you the website. It's noheagallery.com. Nohea, like you're bald, right? Nohea? noheagallery.com. Took a second. Somebody in the room got it. I'm okay. I'm kind of used to that. You know, when you do radio, you say things and you never hear anyone respond to you. So I'm kind of used to that. That's okay. By the way, I'm Scotty B from KSSK. If you want to give me a listen, I'm on this afternoon at 3. I'll be on there. You can listen on 92.3 KSSK or on the iHeartRadio app. Prizes coming your way. And the winner is Dawn Tong. Dawn, like the morning, or dawn like takes grease out of your way. However you want to look at Dawn Tong, congratulations. The green bag, that's the answer. That's the Lanakila Meals on Wheels fresh produce delivery program. The green bag, very cool. It's great they do that. They support local produce producers, and it's been a challenge for everybody, but not having all the options for places to sell their wares. The fact that Lanakila still has that connection is bringing in this fresh produce that, you know, you're getting stuff fresh from the Aina, and that makes you feel better health-wise, and also just you're supporting local, which is great. Waiting on as soon as I get to go. Okay, this is going to be our last question. You know, I'm gonna go with this one. Are we ready for it? Okay, here we go. Last question. You can leave off the wwws, okay? Leave off the wwws, but tell me the website address for Lanakila Meals on Wheels. What is the website for Lanakila Meals on Wheels? Think about it. Probably don't even have to look that up, do you? So type that in. Now, once we've selected a random winner, we'll have that person enter the chat to claim their prize. So it'll appear on my screen up here, I'm told. So I'll give you a second, because I know there's a delay for some people. Even if you have good internet, some days it's just wonky. So we're going to give you a chance to make sure you get your answer in there. But the website for Lanakila Meals on Wheels. And then boom shakalaka, we give out our last prize of the day. I sure hope you had a good time, and I hope that in some form or fashion we're able to do this again sometime, whether it's in person next time or some hybrid combination of the two different ways of doing it, where we can include people who can't physically get out of their homes. I think that's great as well. And I think as people get more and more comfortable with the technology, maybe just working through figuring out how to join us today, you're going to be more comfortable hopping in next time as well, if we're able to do that. If there's a next time, we'll see. I hope you had a good time, though. Let them know. They did such a good job at Lanakila Meals on Wheels and our team at iHeart for getting together, putting their minds together, finding a way to have a good time on a Saturday morning. Again, not trying to put together a professional TV show. This was never our plan, but just to connect with our community in a different and special and unique way.
Sign up for their newsletter.
Oh.
More opportunities, more bingo possibly.
Okay, there's a
Fun events.
newsletter. How does someone sign up for that newsletter? Let me find out. See if I can turn you on to that. Is there a website they can go to for to sign up for the newsletter, or how do they do that? There's a door. Okay, yeah, just go to, well, yeah, there you go. It's LanikilaMealsOnWheels.org. That was the answer to the trivia, and it's also the link to use to get signed up for the newsletter and find out all about them. If you'd like to volunteer, again, hey, why not, right? If you're blessed, you want to give back. If you're in need of service, let them bless you, and no shame, right? No, just say, hey, I could use this, and they're here for you. That's why they've been doing this for 50 years, is because they have the heart to reach out and do good. And so please don't hesitate. Let them know. LanikilaMealsOnWheels.org. Are we, pal?
That's a wrap.
That is a wrap for this time. Thank you so much for joining us, wherever you're joining us from today, whether at an office somewhere or your home. Thanks for letting us be a part of your Saturday morning. I'm Scotty B from KSSK on behalf of our friends at Lanakila Meals on Wheels. Have a great day in paradise, and aloha.
Oh, can you ping Joyce Kurihara to enter this?
Joyce Kuihara, please enter the link. Joyce Kuihara, join that link it's in the chat, please, so you can claim a prize.
Yeah.
Very cool. Have a great day.